Today was tough. I got 2 awesome starts and pretty much didn't take advantage of it. Pretty much in the opposite of what I normally do. Normally come from the back and finish close to the top 5 or inside the top 10. And today, 8-8, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but the track was tough. It was a little bit different than what it has been in years past. It was a little more hard packed at least. I thought I was trying my best to feel comfortable. I feel like my bike's really good, but I struggled today with the track. It was very technical and hard to ride.
Hey, how was it mentally to overcome what happened right before that first moto?
Oh, it was. I really didn't even worry about it. I knew that it wasn't a big deal, and they could handle what they needed to.
Yeah, my day was pretty average. Just struggled all day, was off all day. Timed qualifying was off the pace, and then first moto I got 9th. I had a fall, so that wasn't very good. And then in the second moto I was like maybe 14th off the start. Picked my way through the pack and ended up 7th. So yeah, I put in a good effort to get the 7th, but just not really what I want. But just got to keep pushing and you know, get better starts and make quicker passes at the beginning. I'm pretty slow the first couple laps, so I think I need to pick that up. But other than that, I'm healthy, and it was a pretty brutal track once again, and we survived it. So yeah, looking forward to weekend off and then High Point. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So should be good.
Today was a bit of an off day. I don't know. It was just a tough track. You know, no excuses though. Ruts were by far the deepest we've had. There was a few corners where I swear we were, you know, up to the gas tank in the rut. So it was tough. First moto, made a mistake, tipped over, and then kind of went backwards and got 7th. Second moto got a better start. Definitely put up a better fight. Blake was hauling butt, but you know, just after he went by me at that point, was just holding on to second there, and at least improved on the day. We'll be looking forward to this weekend off, a little bit of a rebuild, and come back swinging.
First moto was incredible, man. Best moto of my entire life, and it felt like the easiest thing ever. So it was good, man. That's my first moto win as a professional, regardless of what class. So it just felt good. I actually felt like I rode for once, which is what I've been working on. So Jeannie and RC down at the farm just whipping me into shape, man, yelling at me, calling me a punk when I don't do it. So just coming around. Second moto was tough. I honestly was pretty excited from the first one. I mean, I was amped, understandably so, I believe. So I felt pretty flat that second one. I didn't really recover like I should have. So it's all good though. I think I ended up top 5. I think I'm around 5th in points now, so I'll take it, man. We're out of those West Coast rounds, and you know, I'm hoping to just keep improving as we go. It's unrealistic for me to go out and go 1-1 or something crazy, so I'm happy with the day. Progress, man. That's the name of the game. That's all we can do.
Hey, did you realize how far away you were? Like,
I did at a certain point. At first I didn't. I was just logging laps, and then about halfway through, I kind of glanced and I was like, wow, okay. And I managed it, but it kind of kept growing a little bit, and I was like, just feeling good, man. It's just one of those days where everything was clicking that first moto. But I'm pretty unhappy with my second moto. You know, any other day I would have been cool with it, but after a ride like that, expected a little bit more out of myself. So, but it's all good, man. Like I said, we're getting better each week. I'm gonna get better, keep working. Got a couple weeks here to put some time in, so it's all good.
You know, track was pretty gnarly, as it always is here in Colorado, and you know, I felt like I was able to you know, ride not great, but to be on the podium for me today is pretty freaking good. So I always struggle here, and pumped to kind of, you know, overcome it a little.
did it seem as bad as past years? I mean, obviously not, but it seems like you guys have figured something out now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I got it fixed in Salt Lake, but even Salt Lake, I don't feel like I I honestly, when I've come to these places, I feel like I'm riding within myself. You know, I don't feel comfortable, you know, pushing it, getting into my red zone, and I feel timid. But at the same time, I feel like I'm good enough now to where I can get the job done somewhat. And yeah, today was, you know, pretty good.
Well, a good weekend considering my starts, and especially that first moto, going down that first hill. Made a lot of passes in that first moto, and I was pretty happy about my speed and then really aggressive and to make passes, and yeah, came back to 4th place, which is good. You know, Eli Tomac went down, and then I was able to battle with him and get around him and make up some points. You know, that's considering the start, I was really happy. So I'm really disappointed about the starts, because even second moto, it was come on, Frankie. Even that second moto, it was. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
It was not really good. So we had to fight pretty hard, and that second moto, I mean, Tomac and Baggett were already gone, you know, at the beginning. So I came back to 3rd place, and it was just basically impossible to catch them. You know, speed-wise, it was really close in between us. You know, obviously Baggett was quicker. I wish I could have make up some ground on Tomac, but got 3rd in that second moto and 2nd overall, so can't complain. You know, good points, so I'm happy.
Are you? Does it feel different to be the championship leader, or not really?
I actually don't think about being, you know, championship leader. It's really cool to have a red plate. It looks awesome, and I'm proud, you know, to be in that position. I just want to be consistent. I just want to give 100% for myself, you know, for the team, for all the hard work, and but at the end, you know, I try not to think about it. You know, that's being in that position or not. Just got to be out there and try our best. And you know, we've been consistent so far for 3 rounds, so just got to keep doing that. And I just need better starts to have better finish.
Weekend was good. You couldn't ask for better. Salvage out the first moto, was down in the first turn, just crawled the way back to the podium, and then second moto got a good start and just kind of rode my pace that I could run, and then at a certain point I just felt like I could go a little bit better and just stepped it up and was able to get a second moto win. So one of those days where you're able to push the limits on things, and you know, you can't always have good days every day, so it's good to get this one and enjoy it.
Hey, in that first moto ride, did you know where you were at on the track, like 7th, 21st, things like that?
I knew once I got to, I think 7th was the first number I seen on the board, but I knew I was down in the first turn, so I knew I needed to get up there until I started seeing guys that, you know, were normally up front, that then I could tell kind of where I was, and I was trying to look over and spot it, but it's tough.